Hi, good morning, Carl. And yeah, let's bring in Macy CEO Jeff Gennette. Jeff, thanks so much for being here with us. Obviously, a very busy day and active morning for you already. The earnings looked really good. As Carl said, shares are up almost 15%. I guess the first question should be, is this strength really sustainable? Or is this what some are calling revenge shopping as everyone's emerging from hibernation?
So, Courtney, what I'd say on the second quarter results was part of it was just kind of that rebound, that revenge shopping. And a good portion of it, though, was just the strength we're getting from the Polaris strategy. And, when you look at the beat, you look at just the strength of the categories that were really happening during the pandemic, they continued strong. So our digital business, very strong comps versus 2019. You look at the home businesses, fine jewelry, fragrances. But then you look at the businesses that emerged, and those were kind of those dormant categories that customers just weren't buying during the pandemic. So that was like the dresses and men's clothing. The luggage business is one of the biggest, standouts for us. And then all the new categories that we brought in, being a department store, new categories we brought in, during the pandemic, which is bringing new customers into our brand. So I do think it's sustainable. And as I kind of look into, the back half of the year, you look at the back to school timeframe, that has been a very strong beat for us. We're in the high single digits versus a 2-year comp in all the categories that mom and the kid are transacting on during back to school.
And so you just mentioned those new shoppers. How do you hang on to them? 5 million of them. How do you make sure that you're giving them what they want? If they hadn't come to Macy's before, they're coming to you now, but you got to keep them coming back, right? That's the trick.
Exactly right. So, we have obviously a very powerful website. We have the #2 website in the country in our categories. So we're getting a lot of the customers coming in from the website. And they're coming in via categories that we're strong in or brand new categories. So, Courtney, you and I have talked in the past about our under 40 strategy and the opportunity to make sure that we have relevant products and we have relevant experiences for this customer. And that's what we've been hard at work at. So these new customers that come into our brand, the most important stat is how you get the second and the third purchase from them, be it online, be it on the app, be it in our stores. And that's the stat we really watch carefully. So if you look at the 4.6 million that we brought in the first quarter, to get nearly a third of them to come back in the second quarter for Mother's Day, Father's Day, graduation, that's the stat I'm proud of. And we are miles ahead of where we used to be with all of our data analytics and our personalization engines, the opportunity that when a customer purchases with us once, what do we seed for them in terms of offer or messaging to get them back a second and third time? So we have a very robust plan to hold these customers into the future.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.